When I was a kid, strange things followed me from one house to another. It started when I was 9. We lived in an old, quiet house, a kind of place where you're supposed to feel safe. But at night, the house made sounds that didn't belong. Whispers, scratches, shadows. The first night it happened, I was staring at the glow-in-the-dark stars on my ceiling when I noticed a shadow near my toy chest that didn't move with the others. I blinked, and it was gone. The next morning, the chest was open and my toys scattered, even though I always kept it shut. Weeks later, my little sister told my mom about the man in the closet who whispered to her at night. She said it so casually, like it was just part of life. My mom brushed it off as imagination. But I knew it wasn't. Nights got worse. I'd hear nails dragging across my floor, stopping right next to my bed. One morning, there were fresh scratches carved into the wood. My sister would wake up crying, pointing at corners of her room, saying he's there, and although I never saw him, I felt him watching. One winter night, my bedroom door creaked open. A tall dark shape leaned in, just its head. The hallway light went out. I froze under my blanket. When I opened my eyes again, the door was shut. My mom swore she never came in. My sister saw him by her bed that same night. My mom prayed in each room, and for a while, things were quiet. But not for long. When I was 10, we moved to a new, bigger house. I thought it would all stop. But on the first night in my new room, I heard something shuffle inside my closet. The door shivered like someone was pressing on it from the inside. Later came the tapping on my window. One night, I peeked out and saw a pale hand pressed against the glass on the second floor. It slid down and disappeared. My mom and stepdad laughed, but I knew what I saw. Then my little brother started talking about the white lady. He said she stood by his door at night with black eyes. I started dreaming of her too. She whispered my name in a dry, rustling voice. One stormy night, my window lock turned by itself. The window opened, and she floated in tall, pale, eyes like holes, her hair dripping down. She leaned so close I could feel her cold breath. I screamed, and my parents ran in. The window was shut. Nothing there. But I know she was. Years later, after moving again, I thought the nightmare was over. But then came something different. I was 8, riding my bike every day. There was a man in a hat who always stood at the same driveway, waving to me. He knew my name, my brother, even my bike. We spoke across the street for weeks. Then one day, he disappeared. Curious, I crossed the street and met a woman tending the garden. I told her about the man. Her face went pale. She said her husband had died a year before. She showed me a photo, same hat, same smile, but with a scar across his cheek. The man I'd been talking to had no scar. That night, I heard my name whispered outside my window. The same voice. My parents said it was the wind. I never stood in that driveway again. Even now, as an adult, when I hear scratching at night or someone calling my name in the rain, I freeze. Because I know what I saw, and I know it's still out there.